the man instantly saw. The girl before him was someone who had done good all her life. As the only blind box seller recognized by the heavenly way, he had only two types of customers: those shining with golden light from constant good deeds, and those covered in black mist from endless evil. Aside from them, not even the richest or most powerful had the right to buy his blind boxes. The girl curiously asked, "What could be inside a blind box?" The man calmly replied, "Anything and everything." Her father was displeased, thinking he was boasting nonsense, but the girl tugged his arm, insisting on buying one. The man reminded her to make a wish before purchase. The girl pressed her palms together, wishing for her grandfather's health to recover, and the moment she paid, a surge of power flooded into the man's body. Every blind box sold strengthened him. Once he sold 3,000, he would transcend the mortal world, and counting hers, he had already sold 2,994. Only 6 left before he became a true god. The girl opened her blind box. Inside was a rotten tree root. It was actually a root of the legendary world tree, capable of curing all disease. Thinking of her wish, she asked excitedly if her grandfather would be healed by eating it. Her father, worried she was too naive, tried to drag her away, but the girl pouted, insisting on buying another. Helpless, her father agreed. This time she wished her father's company could survive bankruptcy, but when she was about to pay, the man spoke up. The second blind box would cost $10,000. Her father was furious, saying they weren't short of money, but couldn't let themselves be scammed. Yet the girl seemed addicted. The moment she paid, the man's strength increased again, and the girl got her blind box. She opened it. Inside was a set of quantum computer blueprints. Even her father, who had worked in the industry for decades, had never seen such perfection. If they built it, their company would instantly become world-leading. But the man only said her luck was average. What she drew was of low value. Seeing the blind boxes were truly miraculous, the girl eagerly wanted to buy a third. This time the price rose to 1 million. The girl hesitated, but her father was thrilled, saying even 10 million or 100 million would be worth it. But the man blocked the payment code, saying his blind boxes could not be paid for by others, and the father was not qualified anyway. The girl had no choice but to use her treasured dowry, and paid 1 million. She wished to meet her destined love soon. When the blind box opened, inside was only an old worn book. Onlookers mocked her as a fool with too much money, but the girl was captivated by the content, subconsciously followed the breathing technique, and struck her palm toward a trash bin in the distance, shattering it into powder instantly. The crowd exploded in shock. Countless people rushed to buy blind boxes, but all were rejected. Even the girl herself was stopped. The rule was clear: each person could only buy 3 per day, and the stall's location changed daily. Buying again depended on fate. Reluctantly, the girl left. Meanwhile, a powerful CEO heard of the event and immediately came with his men. The man saw at once this person was steeped in evil deeds, so he allowed him to buy. But what the good drew, and what the evil drew, were completely different. The CEO wished in his heart for his father to hand him the family business, and then die immediately. The blind box slowly opened, only to release a swirl of pitch black mist.